Last week, I uploaded a video where I claimed this. I didn't use elk in this run. And then after 1 minute of me rambling about how I got an unplanned Botox treatment and whatever, this happened. Just a couple little jabs up here. I know, me getting Botox. Look, it's 2025. And deservedly so. You, dear viewers, you flamed me for it. You absolutely put me in the ground for it. And then Seagull's comment came along. He said as punishment I have to do a Yoguru level Vulture Build. And I thought, you know what? As an apology, I will do that. And what came out was something that you've probably never seen before. Here is the pack. Here is the run. So look, are any of you familiar with the whole like pirate software drama that's happening right now? It's a whole thing. My YouTube feed is just filled with the same 2-hour-long videos rehashing the same points, but everyone's just loving hating on the guy. And the reason, hello Nick Resney, the reason is that he made a mistake online in a game and refused to take accountability for it, doubled down on his position, and then he just became fun to hate. And look, I'm gonna learn my lesson from that. Sometimes as a creator and as a person, it's a good life lesson. Sometimes you just have to take the L. And so I'm gonna take the L humbly, and I'm gonna give you a Vulture Build as an apology that I hope you accept and we can all grow from. Here's the Harola, great unit, that'll be part of our team. And yeah, look, I don't know what else to say. I'm just gonna try to be better. I mean, you, I'm sure. Hello, Broken Bench. I'm sure you, as a person, you've never made a mistake in your life. If you'll just bear with me for a second, I'm just gonna try to gaslight you really quick. I'm sure, like, you've never made yourself vulnerable on the internet and made a mistake, or like you've never tried to entertain people and been piled on as a result. You know, I'm sure you've never done that. Was that a good gaslighting? Or I skipped double Wyvern there, which I feel bad about. But here comes the Toad doing toady things. Excellent positioning from me, front Harola. You might think that's suboptimal. I would argue that I just sensed a big owl second position. Big owl. Any early 2010s Minnesota Timberwolves fans? Late 2000s, Al Jefferson, big owl? There's the toucan, there's the seagull. So what's special about this run? Have a look at this. Seagull, toucan, or as Grounded Sap says, toucan. And can we talk about this really quickly? I say toucan. Grounded Sap says toucan, which to me sounded ridiculous, but then you don't say pelican, you say pelican. Toucan, pelican. Maybe I'm the problem. Anyway, this guy's part of our team, so is the Harola. The Vulture will come later. You're not ready for what's coming, gamers. But we hit the Sea Lion, which is going to give us valuable health. Game Ninja is running a Wombat, and I will forever respect him. And actually, we're going to get incredible luck here to snag a draw. I'm still on 5 lives. We're feeling good about it. Apologies for trying to gaslight you earlier. I should have prepared something. I didn't do a very good job. That's a high-value lettuce from a high-value man in me. That's what Hustlers University told me I meant to say. Here's a guy running a dung beetle. You don't see that much anymore, but bang. You just got mathed. I'm still on 5 lives. And this is where it's beautiful. Oh, and the other unit, we need a Beluga. So this is a blessing. I don't even have space for my bonobo. It's a rare problem to have on turn 7. Here's Thrill House. Not living up to his name, as frankly, if I'm going to be honest with you, Thrill House, you often don't. I don't think I've ever seen a build from you that made me go, whoa! But maybe you don't want that. And maybe if you made a mistake online, your viewers would be nicer to you about it. I'm finding this horrible middle ground between apologizing but also being sassy. I don't think I'm doing either one very well. Here comes Broken Bench with the flying skelly dog. And look, we're just... Oh, it mattered! The Ethiopian wolves mattered. Shout out to the Ethiopian wolves inside a Harola. Sap is a confusing game that there are pets inside of it. There's definitely a pet inside of my Beluga, and it is a vulture. And is it in the thumbnail? I would assume it is. We're running a front vulture. Here's Game Ninja. Trust me, this vulture will make sense later. He's spider crab cooking, and you gotta respect him for it. By the way, are you seeing what's happening here with the toucan faint bread? It's giving faint bread to the seagull, which then the seagull is giving faint bread to the faint breaded unit. It's a true bakery happening up in here for many reasons. There's the level 2. We're gonna look for level 2 seagull as well. And geometric tortoise, to be honest, I think this is not the unit that I should have been looking for, but I just had it in my head that I wanted him on my team. Right now the front vulture is doing a whole lot of nothing, but we are gonna win. Oh, it was scary, but we do win. So now there's a certain perk I'm looking for. I think instead of buying this geometric tortoise, I should have just gone like Nyala. Perhaps, honestly, a platypus. Something, but I just had it in my head. I wanted this guy. And can we find the perk we're looking for? This is not the droids you're looking for. You see how much good stuff I skipped right there? Because I need my perk. I need my perk. I'm politely requesting that I find my perk. Here's Smoky Green. His parents must be proud of this build. And unfortunately, this geometric tortoise is going to do some good things. We're just feeding this camel though, unfortunately. It did 7 damage. It wasn't as good as I initially thought. I'm down to 3 health. And at this point in the video, I'm going to pause. I spent probably 8 hours in total grinding to get this build over the line. Because, in the words of Grounded Sap, it's pushing the boundaries of sense. It sucks. But you are going to see something you've never seen before. And I think 8 hours of punishment. Do you think that's a fair thing to inflict on a creator after they said one thing wrong? This is what you wanted, huh? The funny thing is, no, I chose to do this myself. But I'm still going to blame you. And there it is, the onion. And now I would like for you to behold the beauty of my build. It's truly a magical... Freeze the celery, Rev, yep. It's truly a magical creation. So the seagull has onion. I'll let this battle play out, and then we'll go back and analyze it, because my god, it is chef's kiss stunning. Yoguru would be proud. I should say, by the way, my video that's coming up on Sunday this week, so probably tomorrow, features a genuinely disgusting vulture build. So there'll be more. We'll be back, and in greater numbers too. Much like the sand people. How good is this, though? Vulture pops out level 3. Gets onion, goes to the back. Now, before attack, the toucan, shout out Grandap, gives its faint breads back. And now, look at this. Now we've stumbled our way into a genuine vulture team. But it wasn't even on the team, and it was at the front to begin with. You've never seen that before. And if you have, you are a sick, sick individual. And let's take a minute to breathe this in. Why did this build not get over the line or have any more successful runs than this? Quite frankly, because it's terrible. It's the most counterable build going around. You have any form of ailment or snipes, you ruin Christmas. But we're gonna keep fighting here and see if we can save Christmas. I would suspect no. Yeah. I mean, we're trying our best here. But level 3 Nyala with 1-up. It's a lot to deal with. And they sniped my vulture, dude. Would it have been close? No. It might have done 2 more 12 damage snipes. No, I was still losing, I think. Was I? I think I probably was. Now I have a level 2 geometric tortoise. That'll surely fix everything. No, Brax, the ailment guy. With, yeah, this is gonna destroy my team. Even with me having level 2 sea lion for a while, it's not even close. And we get the floor wiped with us. But there we go. There is my apology video that weirdly wasn't, but also was an apology. There's the front vulture. You probably haven't seen that before. Stay tuned tomorrow if you want an actual disgusting Vulture Build. Shout out Zackle. Shout out Yogru. Shout out the therapist that gave me Botox. Goodbye.